The offshore energy sector is constantly advancing, providing our energy needs more efficiently and from more inhospitable locations. But it's not just in production that technology needs to evolve. Compliance is key. Operators are morally obliged and legally compelled to reduce their impact on the environment. But with budgets to meet and high production costs, waste management can seem like a low priority that isn't worth investment. Offshore operations can be a dirty business, with wells having the potential to produce thousands of tons of rock cuttings and used fluids containing a potentially hazardous mixture of oil, rainwater and chemicals. Waste management is a critical and costly part of drilling operations. Currently, waste generated on the drill floor and the closed drains is fed to the slop tanks, taking up valuable space. These tanks can only be emptied when there is a vessel alongside, and this can depend on many factors, particularly the weather. Delays to drilling schedules can run into days, not hours. With the vessel in place, waste from the tanks is pumped through a hose to the vessel, a particularly risky operation, before being transported ashore. Once docked, the slops are transferred from the vessel onto road tanker, and then the tanks have to be cleaned, adding yet more waste for disposal, delaying the vessel, and, as we all know, time is money. The waste, now in a road tanker, is driven to a waste collection plant where it is transferred into large tanks for settling and analysis. The tanker then has to be cleaned, further adding to the volume of fluids for treatment. In the settling tank, the waste fluid is allowed to separate over a period of days into oil, water and solids. The solids and oil are then sent for disposal, and the water is transported for further treatment before being discharged down drains and back to the sea. From drill floor to disposal is a complex journey, sometimes spanning many hundreds of miles, even crossing borders. This process comes with a high financial burden, added to which is the increased environmental footprint and the potential for risk that each journey brings. At Centrifuges Unlimited, we have a solution that is as clear as the water we've treated. The Elvos concept. Environmentally lowering volumes on or offshore at source. With the same footprint as a standard 20 by 8 foot offshore container, our Elvos unit offers the complete solution for treatment at source. From drill floor and bilge water to slop oil and deck drains waste, the unit produces water cleaner than current industry guidelines for discharge to sea. North Sea deck regulations are 30 parts per million. The IMO regulations state 15 parts per million, and the Elvos unit's average discharge is 5 parts per million. The culmination of many years of industry experience and latest technologies, the unit offers 3 stages of cleaning through decanter, centrifuge and filters. Certified for offshore lifting and typically installed within a 1 to 2 day window, this streamlined approach to waste disposal is firmly at the forefront of waste management solutions. Treatment at source can offer waste reductions of 80% in the field, drastically cutting expenditure, reducing your environmental footprint and, with less transportation, will help reduce the risk of environmental spillage, protecting both your reputation and the environment. The Elvos concept. Can you afford not to invest?